Hi friends, in this video I want to show you final game in Fide candidates tournament in women's section between Vaishali Rameshbabu and Lagno Kateryna. So if Vaishali won in this game, he will achieve at least first to second place. Okay, let me show you. After e4, c5, knight f3, d6, d4, c takes d4, knight d4, knight f6, knight c3 and g6. We can see that it's start position of Sicilian dragon variation, and then of course Vaishali played principal Yugoslav attack, and then after knight c6 she played castle queenside. It's main theory, and of course the best move for black is d5, and then knight c6, beta c6, and in this position white has some popular moves like e takes g5 and bishop h6, but very interesting move and rare move is bishop c4. And in this moment Lagno maybe didn't know what she can do in this position, and only one good way to continue in this game is to play e6. Let me show you at first correct variation. So e6, and one of possible variation is bishop b3, bishop b7, and then h4, and also white has, for example, move like knight f4, but let me show you one of possible variation. And in this position, interesting moment that black can sacrifice the exchange. For example, a move like bishop e4, not obvious move but very interesting, and then after bishop f8, rook f8, black has good compensation for exchange. But instead of this, after bishop c4, Lagno decided to play bishop e6, but it was a bad move, because after e takes d5, knight c takes d5, knight d5, knight d5, knight d5, and then bishop d5, white simply won a pawn. And of course black doesn't have strong compensation for this pawn, and then very good game by white, by Vaishali. Let me show you a bit faster some more moves. And yes, maybe black has some counterattack, but white is okay on the queen side, and also white has some attack on the queen side. Let me show you. And of course in the future, after some moves, Vaishali decided to play on the king side, which is very logical. Maybe rook c7 is the best move in this position, but g4 I think a very good move, and maybe one of the best move by human opinion, not by stockfish. Okay, and then of course she wants to open h square, and then very standard move g5, and also maybe h4, h5 possible idea, but g5 is the strongest move in this position. And then of course this position is bad for black, but maybe it's playable after rook from a2 to a6. But Lagno played rook from a8 to a4, and of course white cannot take on e4 because of checkmate on b2, but white can check on d8, and then very logical move c4. And after this move, of course, main idea is to play queen h4. It's a checkmate next move, and also in some moment we can play b takes a4, and also of course we want to win a rook for white. And this position completely lost for black, and then after some moment, after some moves too, Vaishali won in this game. Let me show you also these moves. And queen g2 was the last move in this game and in this tournament by Vaishali and by Kateryna Lagno. So Vaishali won in this game, very good game, and accuracy about 100%. And in the end of this tournament, Vaishali has 8.5 points, and he was first in this tournament. So she was first in the tournament, she won in Fide candidates tournament in women's section, and also in the future she will play world champion match. So I hope that you like my review about this tournament, about men and women section. Goodbye and see you in my next videos.